Hi there, let's talk about artificial intelligence. Today, Google released updated version of BARD. BARD is actually a ChatGPT competitor. It is free and actually BARD has 7 things it can do which ChatGPT can't do. Those are the things I want to discuss about. Because of this release, it just tells us the competition in the AI space is getting insane by the day. You are all much welcomed to the Money Daily YouTube channel. My name is Afaza Sifuna. By the way, if you are new here, kindly consider subscribing to this channel. Subscribe and also you'll still add it. Drop a like on this video. Thanks for subscribing and also liking this video. Having said that, what are the 7 things that BARD can do which ChatGPT cannot do? The very first thing which you need to understand and also appreciate is that, guys, ChatGPT is actually time-barred. And I'm saying so because the updated information on ChatGPT is as of up to 2011, whereas BARD is giving insights in real time based on what could be pulled from out there on Google. In fact, it goes ahead to give you additional suggestions with regards to what else you might be interested, which by the way is an awesome thing. And then the second thing which actually BARD does that ChatGPT can do is that BARD has the ability to explain code. What do I mean? You see, guys, ChatGPT can be able to assist generate a given script or give you some insight just in summary of it, but BARD actually goes in depth and assists you to explain code, in essence telling you what that code is for and actually exactly how it works. You can give it a prompt out there and request it to explain to you a given code, and actually it's going to explain it to you in details, which I think is very awesome because even for developers out there and learners trying to learn and understand how to do coding, this is a good source of actually getting real-time explanation. And then the third thing which BARD does that ChatGPT can't actually do is that BARD can assist you plan your visits in different places out there. How cool is that? Think about it. For example, you want to go for holiday, for example, in Monaco. You want to go maybe in Mykonos, you name it. You just prompt this particular AI solution, BARD. Of course, ask it to assist you find the best of places which you need to visit or even which you need to go and see out there. And be sure it's going to give you marvelous and awesome results. That's how powerful it is. Of course, ChatGPT can also do this, but you need to understand that ChatGPT can't give you the most recent or up-to-date information. Reason being, it is time-barred. It can only give you information up to 2021, whereas BARD can give you info up to this particular point in time because actually it is integrated with Google. That's how insane it is. And this is a very powerful information, right? And then the fourth way where BARD actually beats ChatGPT flat is that BARD has the ability to search the internet. That's how insane it is. But of course, understanding its integration with Google, that is a possibility, you know. And this is so because they are actually connected in real time, as opposed to ChatGPT, which has not really released the version of internet search in it. You can actually search within this particular solution, but it doesn't have the internet search version to it. Whereas BARD can actually assist you search and collect information from the internet in real time. That's the fourth way through which BARD is actually quite superior compared to ChatGPT. And then the fifth way through which BARD is good compared to ChatGPT is that actually BARD has the ability to assist you export text. Awesome thing, guys. Maybe you are a content creator out there. You are writing a script, right? You want to do research and then copy this in real time. BARD assists you export scripts out there. In other words, assists you generate text and export them. Whereas ChatGPT only allows you to generate this particular text based on prompts you are putting into ChatGPT. But of course, The copying of this information is up to you. You can't really export using ChatGPT, which I think is a very good functionality of BARD. And then the sixth, and also another fascinating, awesome function of BARD, which ChatGPT really hasn't caught up with, but hope in the subsequent versions is going to have this function, is that also BARD allows for voice input. What do I mean? You can talk to BARD instead of typing in it. That's how awesome it gets. You can talk to BARD and prompt it for anything as opposed to actually going there to type. But when it comes to ChatGPT, you can only type, because at the moment it's true that whereby you can get prompt and get a response from ChatGPT, of course, for info up to 2021. But with BARD, you can actually be able to speak to it and it's gonna give you feedback, which I think is something very, very marvelous. And then the seventh, and actually a very, very powerful advantage of BARD over ChatGPT, is that it gives you multiple responses. Of course, someone will argue, yes, ChatGPT does the same. Yes, it does. But the thing is that upon prompting BARD, actually it gives you 3 responses to any particular prompt you put out there. Of course, there's an option, for example, in ChatGPT for you to regenerate feedback or regenerate the answer is given you. But with BARD, it actually gives you 3 versions of the same answer. And then it is upon you to select, choose among these ones which one you like more. Which I think, by the way, guys, is a very, very powerful tool or a very powerful functionality which BARD actually avails to us, and then ChatGPT doesn't avail to us. Guys, those are the 7 ways BARD is superior compared to ChatGPT, and more so, I'm really excited to see what the future of this competition holds, because we're talking about BARD being 100% free, and of course, we're talking about ChatGPT having different versions. And of course, for example, even to build and tap into APIs using ChatGPT and actually utilize increased functionality, it actually tells you you're going to have to pay some money for these. I don't really know if Google is also trying to trap us into using it and then over time introduce a pricing in it, or is it going to be free for life? Not really sure about this, but actually, guys, this is very fascinating, because notwithstanding, we're talking about there being healthy competition in the AI space. And by the way, guys, with all this development of AI tools out there, it only tells us that the future is very bright and the possibilities around increasing productivity and efficiency in our day-to-day lives are going to continue growing and growing each and every day. And by the way, if you didn't know, just in a single month, we're talking about there being upwards of 1,200, that's 1,200 AI tools being put into the market each and every month. This tells you, come the end of the year, guys, we're going to be talking about there being upwards of even 200,000 AI tools in different capacity, assuming the growth is even exponential. And by the way, this is going to be game changing, because we're going to see very, very huge shift in regards to how productivity happens, and more so, how even science and technology out here is fostered. What do you think about this? Do you think BARD is superior compared to ChatGPT? Have you used both of them? How do you find them? Comment down below in the comment section. Thanks a lot for watching. I look forward to share with you guys other awesome videos next time. Bye bye, and you all take care.